In recent years, 3D animation movies have become increasingly repetitive, whether it's the art style or the plotline. The use of computer-generated animation has opened up many new creative possibilities, but has also led to a lack of originality. However, there is one 3D animated film that has managed to outstand the others. The film that will yet invite thousands of opportunities for the animation industry. Introducing Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. Hello! Today I'll be reviewing one of my favorite animated films of all time, and that is Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. Unlike its live-action counterparts, this Spider-Man film is uniquely animated, using a style that sets it apart from any other animated movie. A style that no animator has stepped on before. The style does not rely on high frame per second animation, but the opposite of it. Its inconsistent low frame per second style with a mix of comic book essence is what gives the animation a distinctive look. We can even see how they use inconsistent frame rate animation to give personalities of the characters. When Miles, the main character of the story, was learning his newly obtained Spider-Man skills, he was animated at a lower frame rate than Peter B. Parker, who was already experienced in being Spider-Man. However, as Miles gets better and better in his skill, we can see he's starting to be animated at a higher frame rate. And that's incredible because no other animated films on record have used this technique to express a character's growth. We can also see how each Spider-Man from their respective dimensions have their style. Noir being animated in black and white, while Penny being animated in a well-known Japanese art style. As I mentioned before, this film uses a comic book style that gives a bit of a hand-drawn essence. Each frame is like a comic book page itself, and you could even say that this film is an animated comic book. The use of colors and composition in an effective way also attracts the eyes, making it impossible to look away just for a second, especially during a few scenes like the Leap of Faith or the fight against Dr. Olivia. Aside from its unique animation style, this movie serves comedy with quick-witted humor that's able to keep any person from any age range entertained, from the beginning to the end. Regarding the plotline, it is written uniquely as well. While the main character has the old cliché Spider-Man backstory, which is a radioactive spider bite, a family member dies, etc., this film takes a different turn and introduces Spider-Man from the other dimensions, whether from the official Marvel comics or referencing characters from other cartoons. Each of the alternate Spider-Man even got to briefly explain their respective origin stories as an introduction. Unfortunately, some of the alternate Spider-Men such as Noir, Penny, and Spider-Ham don't get as much as screen time as the others, making them wasted potentials to add comedic value to the villain. Talking about undeveloped characters, one of the villains of the story, the Kingpin, felt severely underdeveloped as well. His origin story doesn't make sense as to why he became immoral. It's like he was just there as a mere obstacle for Miles to overcome and feel confident about it. Well, the negatives aside, we get to see how the main character grows over the days, and how he managed to finally take a leap of faith in becoming the Spider-Man. The movie has taught me several things, such as accepting responsibilities, the importance of connection, and lastly that it's not only through others' faith in ourselves but our own, then we will overcome the most challenging situations. And so that will be the end of my review for this movie. Thank you for listening.
Whoa.
What the?
I'm Spider-Man. I need you to come with me.
Who the heck are you?
I just told you that. Listen. I'm from the future.
How dare you point at me?
You were pointing first.
Rude to point.
You're being very rude.